These 3 rounds of 3 minutes. It's go time for sure. And can you imagine? I just talk about it a lot. The mindset right now, before you throw in the first punch, there's nerves, there's excitement. What an opportunity. And it's time to focus. And I love seeing the competition unfold here, and particularly the first minute or two. What's the approach?
Massive height difference between the two. Awina, tall, rangy, looks to be leading with the right, southpaw stance as well. And you can see Mingko Sarmang not messing about. He's moving forward, head down. He's been told to keep that head up. But he's not being shy about his tactics.
No, and shy would not come into play here in the first 30 seconds as there is no feeling out process.
Wow, there's plenty of punches being thrown and landed. And the referee just telling Mingko Sarmang just to watch a couple of shots with the inside of the glove, and Mingko Sarmang throws himself forward.
The winner by unanimous.
And the audio you hear is ring A right next door.
From Ghana, Omar.
Well, I think he may have had a point deducted there in the first minute. Wasn't sure if that was for use of the head or inside of the glove. Oh,
boy.
That's a lovely shot on the turn from Awina.
They are just teeing off.
Looked a good shot from Awina, but the referee seemed to think it was inside of the glove. I thought it was a good shot myself. But, Awina looking the classier of the two. Mingko charging forward. You can see that head boring in. And the referee
He's leading with the head, but he also has some fury behind in his hands. He's willing to take what it takes to get in there, and he's certainly feeling it.
See Awina loading up that left.
He looks the more confident of the two here. 2 minutes in as he's finding his range.
A couple of good shots on the retreat from Awina. I think the Awina fan club's at the top of your screen.
Yep.
Looking quite animated.
And that's
there's a push.
Throw down or a push or yeah, that's not to be factored in. Winding down round one.
Awina made Mingko miss quite badly there. Again, warning from the referee for Mingko Sarmang.
He's wading in and he's paying the price. Not sure how much of these punches for Mingko Sarmang are scoring points with the judges.
10 seconds inside the last 10 seconds of the first round. And I would say that's a round for Awina. And Mingko Sarmang has plenty of work to do. He's been aggressive, but he's been picked off as he's tried to get through the jab.
25-year-old Tunisian, actually based in Padova, Italy, and was crowned Italian champion in 2018 at 69 kilograms.
So he's dropped a bit of weight. This is 63 kilograms. So he's
that's a pretty big drop for somebody who's so young.
Yeah, you can see from the height that and his build that he could probably acquit himself, and as you say, he has acquitted himself well at a higher weight class.
So you're saying you believe it's Awina?
I think 10-9 Awina.
Okay.
We'll soon find out. A little bit of a delay with the score, and hopefully we'll get up to date after round two, but I think we're going to assume that Awina won that first round. But and Awina on top already in this second.
Well, Mingko Sarmang is he's furiously throwing, but there doesn't seem to be measure or method.
No. there's a lot of endeavour, but it's not hitting the target, and عوينة able to block and evade the punches and then land quality shots of his own. 45 seconds gone in round 2. Mingko Sarmang trying his best to pin his man and trying to rough him up in the corner. Again, a warning from the referee just to keep that head up.
If you're عوينة, you just want to keep doing what you're doing.
Just got caught by a good shot there and needs to be a little bit careful.
Well, the relentless pressure, if you can't keep it at bay, it will come get you. And Sarmang is certainly making his case here in the second round.
See that head going in again. عوينة backing off, trying to land on the retreat, and Mingko looks pretty annoyed. I think it's not the most conclusive signal, but it looks like a point off, that signal. Usually it's a bit more definitive. You can see Mingko just going hell for leather.
Yes, he is.
He's really trying, but عوينة seeing the shots coming.
And countering.
Very effectively. Now he starts to dance. Keeping that head moving.
Last 30 seconds now.
Really nice combination from عوينة. And Mingko chasing shadows at present. I think Mingko, when he had that, what I think was a point deducted, you could see him sort of remonstrating with the referee, and it just looks out of frustration. I can't hit this guy.
Yeah. Well, it's not for lack of loading up and throwing, but
footwork there, immaculate, immaculate footwork from عوينة.
Now he's feeling so confident, and we expect if we see the numbers at the end of round 2, it would mirror what we assume were the round 1 numbers, which would put عوينة in charge here.
Absolutely. Looks a talented boxer. 25 years old, as you say, based in Italy. Winner of this faces second seed and London 2012 Olympian Louis Collan of Mauritius. Collan, who was silver medalist at last year's African Games. So that would be a considerable step up for whoever wins this. Looks like عوينة at this moment in time. Hopefully we get the points up shortly. Here we go. Wow, a 10-8. 10-8 all round for
10-8
عوينة.
Across the board, and
that may well include the point
deduction.
I would assume
so, yeah.
That may well include the point deduction, but I think, and given that he looked to be deducted a point in round 1, we can confidently say that عوينة is well on top with just the last 3 minutes remaining. And he gets on his bike and out of trouble there. How can Mingko Sarmang turn this around? Well, he's doing his best. He's got his man on the ropes. And that's his only hope, really. But عوينة is very mobile and gets away, and a couple of sneaky shots.
I haven't seen anything really back عوينة up, even when he's been caught. He doesn't seem to have much punch to it, much power.
Bit of wrestling there. Might get another point deducted here if he's not careful.
That's a style, but maybe not in this ring.
Looked a bit more like a car park on a Friday night from pretty rough house, and
there we go again.
عوينă's on the canvas, but
starting to look like one of Boyka's movies. It's
not pretty from Mingko Sarmang.
No, and it's easy understand his frustration.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
a tall target, and every time you move in, you're feeling lefts and rights, and there's sting on it, and he's just a more accomplished boxer, and I just feel for Samang because he's game, he's trying, but sometimes there's just a difference in overall class, and I think we're seeing it.
Yeah, there has been a golf inability here, and Mingko Samang, you can't fault him for commitment and effort. And he has landed with a couple of shots, but Awina, he's covering up well on the inside, and when he gets to range, he's able to land, trying with the uppercut. And
Awina doesn't mind trading here, even though he's way ahead with inside the last minute. He's content to just lay on the ropes and trade.
And I think as well, he's felt Mingko Samang's best shots, and they haven't hurt him.
Right.
So into the dying seconds of the final round. 20 seconds to go for Awina to see this one out as he attracts the referee's ire just for a bit of holding. There's the clapper for 10 seconds, and it's all getting a bit ragged in there. And you can see Awina looking a little bit tired, and
that will do it.
And there is the bell.
Awina cruises into the round of 16.
Does. And actually, that should be a good fight against Louis Collin of Mauritius.
It'd be a good, as we say, measuring stick for the progress of the young 25-year-old Tunisian. He won't look at it that way. He's not interested in measuring sticks. He's interested in moving on and, making his play for Tokyo 2020 here.
Yeah, Collin, very experienced. He's an Olympian already in London 2012. Here comes the... There it is, winner in the red corner. No question. Very comfortable for Akram Benhaj Awina.
I'm looking forward to the next rounds when we see these boxers who have won, and some of them, in some cases, dominated. See what happens when they step up to the next level. See if they have another level to go to.
Absolutely.
And here's a look back at what we just saw from Awina of Tunisia. Part of our 6-bout card here on Ring B. Day 2, it's still the first round. Day 2 of Olympic Channel's wall-to-wall coverage of the African portion of the